Hey guys, thank you again for joining. My returning subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing, commenting. If you're new to the channel, this channel is about off-roading, overlanding, scenic travel, photography, and just I upload as I need, as it new, I guess, stuff that I feel I need to update on. So it's not a weekly thing, but if you hit the notification button, then you will be updated with the latest videos. We have the FJ Cruiser, we have the 2020 Gladiator, we got some Land Rover discoveries, so it's like a good mix of all sorts of craziness. I do have the Go Fast camper on the Gladiator, which this video is going to be about, and the JCR bumper, swing out bumper for the Gladiator. So stay tuned for that video, for this video. My pre-sales for the rooftop tents are going on right now. You get a free $500 annex room for the 4-person tent. You get $200 off the $2,900 retail price, and you could pick up here in Atlanta, Georgia. And then you get the free $120 Overland bag. So it's about $820 of savings. All the information of that is on my website, www.inca4x4.com. That's INCA, Inca, 4x4.com. And before I go in too much and make this such a long intro, I'm gonna just show you around real quick of the Go Fast. This is my alpaca from Peru blanket, just a Coleman sleeping bag. This right here are the light switches. I've got my battery gauge. I was charging a whole bunch of accessories last night. ARB compressor, my fridge. I have, for today's video, you're gonna see me cook some lomo saltado, leftovers from Danny's birthday that I went to last night. My battery setup, which is consists of a Renogy DC to DC and MPPT charger, 2000 watt inverter, and a 100 amp hour lithium battery, and stickers. So thanks again for tuning in, and enjoy this video. Leave a comment, share it to someone. I appreciate it. All right, I don't know what the audio is like, but I'm just gonna give you a quick little walk around the setup. I have the Rhino Batwing awning. It's starting to drizzle a little bit. I used a rock last night to kind of level myself out. We had to upgrade the shocks in the front because the previous ones blew out, the Fox ones. I'm running the factory steel bumper for this mini built winch. I've used it so many times. I mean, I use it constantly for all sorts of stuff. The Go Fast camper. All the lights are pretty much KC lights. I love their stuff. And let's see. These are Revel Lights, these little fairy lights from REI. They snap really easily, so I mean, it's kind of, they're nice, but they're kind of, I don't know, they break really easily. This is the, newest is the JCR swing out bumper. Not complete yet. They were missing some parts when they shipped it to me. And underneath, the harnesses for this were like a friggin' nightmare. The sensors, and that's not JC's issue. That's like, they're just hard to get out. I broke one. It's like, I don't know. I may not even put them on, honestly, because I just may not. So let me hop in here to show you real quick. Let's see if this doesn't shake so much. So we got just a switch pod. I only have 2 things connected to it right now. The bright white lights and the amber lights. We have the pretty much a Renogy battery setup. That's their monitoring. The cool thing about this battery, and I didn't know this, the lithium 100 amp batteries, they have a series that is Bluetooth. So like the whole monitoring thing, I didn't even need to get because it's Bluetooth, so you can just download the app, and it's actually really nice. It tells you like when it's charging from the vehicle. This is my Dometic fridge. It's the old model. I've had it for forever. I love it. Honestly, like the last 2 weeks, it's just been running nonstop in the back of the truck. And little buddy heater, some stickers, my front runner chairs, some tools. This is upstairs. I gotta wire in those lights, but they're just like little remote lights. Got a Goal Zero little lantern. I've been using these for my Airbnb adventure. These like 0 degree Coleman bags have been perfect. They're like 30-40 bucks on Amazon. You can't beat it. My alpaca blankets from Peru. And yeah, so that's pretty much a setup. Let's see. I set some GoPros to do a little time lapse, and this is a spot I like to come to near Wolf Creek Road here in Blairsville. And I'm gonna switch over to the Sony with the mic. That way we have good audio. And I'm gonna just cook some breakfast. We're gonna pack it up. I told my wife I wouldn't be too long, so I camped out last night and went to a friend's birthday thing. Oh, and I gotta show you this fire can. I love this thing. So let me put on, I feel the rain. It's like drizzling. It's supposed to rain today, so hopefully it's not too bad and I can pack up really quick. But yeah, the fire can, I love that stuff. So here's the camping setup. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make breakfast. So I guess some people would call this like a chuck box, but it's pretty much one of these rigid boxes from Home Depot, and I got a few things in them. I've managed to just use the smaller one, and I haven't loaded it up in a long time, but I host an Airbnb trip with like 4 people, including myself, so it's 5. And with this in the fridge, like for 3 days, we have enough food. So as long as you pack right, like you'll be fine. I don't have instant coffee, so I guess I'm gonna have to use a grinder and do it that way. So let's get into this. So this video is not like crazy long. I'm gonna set you down here for a second. Let me start the water. I love this. I have a partner steel stove, and if you guys know about that, it's like very pricey, and it's supposed to be like the best stove ever. I kind of don't like it because it's very bulky. It's very hard to clean up. I have the 22-inch one, and it's hard to clean up, and you have to have a lighter to start it. And so this Eureka one that I got at REI, just like all this stuff, but minus this and this, like I just fit in there, and then it's more compact. I gave up on the partner stove. I probably will sell it, but make sure to check out my website, Inca4x4.com. I have these Overland bags that I normally keep on my tailgate, but since I have this, I just hooked it up to that, and it goes onto a wheel. You can strap it on to a wheel. I keep propane. You could keep wood, trash, all sorts of stuff. But for instance, I'm gonna show you this. Let's see if I think right here would be the best while that water's boiling. So, like, like I've been showing you guys, this fire can thing is just, I'm not even sponsored by them, but I love it so much. It's got a little hole there, and it's got stands, but I'm not going to do the stands right now. And let me, probably don't have this hooked on right. Or this thing is very light, my tank. It might be that. Let's see. Nope, so this tank is out, but that's fine. I don't need a fire. I was just going to show you it. It has a little pass-through hole. It's got a little connector here, stand. I could talk about it more. Compared to the lava rock, I really love this. It's so much better. I would definitely buy that at REI before I get a lava rock. So I got the water boiling. Let me place you inside here so you can see my fridge. I'm gonna grab my food I got yesterday from Mambo for Danny's birthday. It was her 30th birthday again. So I think it's either she didn't celebrate it last year because of COVID, or I like these two, these like little attachable things, or she's just 31 and you know how they do. So shout out to Danny. Danny and Delphina, they're two good friends. I'm going to place you over this way so you kind of see the action. And I'm going to move this out the way now that... Oh, and so I'll just start talking about some of the issues I'm having with some of the stuff. So I think Go Fast went out. Well, we'll start with Go Fast. So I'll say this. Their customer service is definitely like great, amazing if you buy something from them. Because I have a friend right now that he bought a used rooftop tent or used Go Fast, and I mean this man spends money like on his rigs like when he needs to, like appropriately. Like he'll just, you know, he wants stuff done right, like, and so if he has to pay for it, he'll pay for it, no questions asked. And so Go Fast is not like responding to his emails. And they're probably busy, but who knows? I kind of, before I bought the tent, I had emailed them too because I was kind of curious about some of the things, and I never got a response back. So, but then when I purchased it, then like right away they started responding. So maybe it's once you buy something, or maybe they're just so overwhelmed, they're like, you know, let's take care of our customers first. But I will say this, the company though is like the whole made in the US, like that's awesome. They're investing in their employees, in their manufacturing. So all that's like amazing. And the issues I had, like right away they took care of. So that's kind of my story with them. This is a GFC version 2, and I think for being a version 2, some of the issues, we're gonna do a pour over. Damn, and this is just gonna be straight coffee because I don't have any creamer. Some of the issues. So this boiled. Wait, I did this backwards. That's supposed to go there. That's supposed to go there. This is supposed to go here. So I'm gonna just put some of this on my pan here. So some of the issue, like for instance, one of the things is like that the canvas is like amazing. That's some of the nicest material I've seen for like rooftop tent fabric. So they have like 3,000 or 300 and 280 gram like ripstop fabric, and I don't know what this is, exact like specs of it, but it's it's the nicest I've seen so far. So shout out to that. But like I guess extruded aluminum, some of the corners are very sharp. Like one of my friends actually just ripped part of his tent, and this is again the guy who bought it used. So I mean, and I would have bought it used too. The thing is, like for Gladiators, there's not a lot of people reselling them, so you can't really buy it used. And yeah, it's just sharp. So I put like electrical tape on the sharp corners, and here I'll kind of show you a little bit of what I'm talking about. If you could see those edges, because this panel here, this rectangle, you can flip around and it could go horizontal. You can flip it, like put it all the way in, so that way it doesn't, you have all the space. But those corners are very sharp. So when you slide it in, I mean, you can imagine you can just cut right through the fabric. So, I mean, I feel for version 2, I don't know, they could have made it round edges or who knows, but just a little gripe, just to kind of let you know like what to expect, because when I bought this, I was thinking it was going to be one of the, everything was going to go perfect. And I did reach out to them. One of the other concerns I had was like when I got it and my friend was there, who went with me, it was like it was very cold. It had snowed, but there was like tons of ice on top, like big chunks. And they put the crossbars like over it, and I think like for delivery, I mean they could put a tarp. That way, when it snows and if they need to like remove the tarp, they can. They had explained through email that they were gonna eventually have them all in a warehouse. But I think for your customers buying something nice, something a little pricey, and you would want to at delivery like have it just have those little finishing touches, I guess. But again, their customer service, like the issue I had with the locks, they sent out super quick. The beef bar little nut thing, they sent me out a packet. They're like $18 a packet. So I had bought some extra ones. So I got some extra ones because I don't. So let's see what's going on with this motor. So I don't know what happened, but let's see, I think I got my beans on. So yeah, the beef bars, but their customer service, like again, it's just amazing. So when you buy some of them, I would add that though. Well, I guess you would have to you would have to buy something for their customer service. But like me emailing them before I bought the thing, like I never got an email back. And I also tried calling a couple times. And I know the time zone's different. I'm here in the East Coast, but it's like when you call, they never answered. So see, I think that's done. Yeah, so that's done. So what we're gonna do is a little pour over, and let's grab a mug. My mug. I actually clipped this on yesterday. A little Eddie Bauer mug that I got. Let's see if I even have like a little coat for to keep my beer nice and warm. So let's just do this. Let's hop over here. Let's do this. Pour over. So this is a Stanley pour over. I also have like a French press, but I've been messing around with this for a little bit. I know my friend Mark, he's the coffee connoisseur. But honestly, I'll mess around with just instant, like in the morning, and just some Chobani creamer. So I guess we covered the Go Fast. Let's talk about the GFC. So you would think for Jeep there would be like a ton of options as far as swing out bumpers, because Jeeps, they usually have a ton, but there actually isn't. There's like Expedition 1, and then there's JCR, and JCR, they also make stuff for Toyotas under the Victory 4x4. And yeah, I've had for the JKU, I've bought some stuff, and I wasn't exactly happy, and so I wasn't expecting too much. But honestly, like the powder coating was like really nice on these. The packaging though, like DV8 is, the powder coating is not nice, but it's like their packaging is always like they have this black foam wraparound thing over everything, and it's like then it's like wrapped really nice. Like it always comes really nicely wrapped. If anyone's gotten DV8 stuff, I've heard like bad stuff about sometimes their fitment and stuff, but I mean honestly, like for the price and then how it comes packed, like you can't beat it. This here came on a pallet, and it's like they put some foam over some parts. They put some of it was not crazy, but it was like some of the powder coating got chipped. But I'm gonna take it off road, so it doesn't even really matter. And they have really good instructions, like a really good video instruction online. So that, everything about it I love so far. Everything about it I love. The only part besides the packaging was that they forgot to ship my fold down table. And then they said they ran out of like the black rubber thing here, so they sent it without, but they said I could call back later and get it. The other gripe I have about them, and this is not just to like complain about stuff, it's just it's a kit, so you can buy the bumper, then you can buy the tables, you can buy all the stuff like separate, you can build it, but I feel like they charge you like for powder coating this, then for the swing out individually, then for the like I think if you buy a bulk thing, they should just charge like a flat just powder coating option. So but and they did Before I even noticed, because when I got it, I knew I was missing the table, so I called and I spoke to, can't remember his name now. I know I've been emailing with Greg, but there's like supposed to be something here where this like pins to. I took it off because it just kept rubbing on this, and I didn't want it to keep like peeling the powder coating. So when I get it, I'm gonna put this back, but I am missing that piece, so I need to call them and get that. So let's see, we got the coffee. Now I'm about to do the food. Look at that. Okay, so let's do the food. This food yesterday was really good. We went out to Mambo in Alpharetta, so shout out to them. It was really good food. They had pisco sours. It was like Cuban and Peruvian was the, I guess, like the theme. And so if you know about Peruvian food, you know it's like on fleek. I know no one's using fleek anymore, but I just used it, so I guess it's coming back. Let's throw this trash out. And yeah, they have lomo saltado, which is what this is, which is like a rice and steak. And they put like some plantains, which I love. Hey, so the audio messed up on the rest of that footage, so I'm going to leave you to this. This is me breaking down the Go Fast camper with the Batwing awning. There's no speed up, nothing. It's just exactly what it took me to break it down. And the Revel Lights. So thank you again for watching this. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. All my subscribers, thanks again for tuning in. And leave in the comments what you want to see. So I'll catch you on the next video.